Hello everyone, Brett here, Lionheart84, and just a little word of advice or warning today. It's worth keeping a close eye on your fruit, because I noticed from a distance this particular persimmon, which is a Russian red, had gone, or appeared to have gone, translucent, which is normally a sign that they're ripe on the plant, because obviously I'm trying to leave them on as long as possible to get them ripe. And what I didn't realise until I got close to it and pulled it off was that it had split with all the rain we've had and gone mouldy. And I can actually see seeds in there, so this has actually got seeds in it. Now, because in the spirit of persimmon growing and trying, I'm actually going to, a little bit later on in the second part of this video, I will cut it in half so we can have a look, and if I can trim off the central mouldy section, I'm not worried about the seeds, but if I can trim off the whole centre section, I should be able to taste it and see if the fruit is astringent. Because it's gone this translucent colour and it's split open, it will probably, I hope, have lost its astringency. But as I've not had a Russian red, I'm curious to know what the fruit tastes like, if it's edible. It may well still be astringent. It's just simply probably split open because the rain just hasn't stopped, and it is a problem with fruits that they do split open like this. But that's not to say that it won't be edible on the outside. Just to give you an idea of the size, it's kind of the size of a small peach, I would say, so not a bad size for what I believe is a hybrid Russian red. I think it's a hybrid between an Asian and American persimmon. It interests me to see that it's got a seed in it. I don't think I'll bother to sow them. Whether or not I throw it in the garden and it comes up remains to be seen, but I don't have any need to sow the seeds. I want the seedling persimmons, but I might just pop it in perhaps in another pot, in another persimmon. I might even put it in the pot with the Russian red. I'm more likely to remember then if it comes up that it's a seed from that particular fruit. But we will cut away those mouldy bits later and see if there's any edible sections on the side and see if it's astringent or not. So if you keep an eye out for the second part, I'll do it later. And incidentally, if I didn't mention earlier on the video, this is the 19th of November. Catch up with you in the next part of the video. So welcome back to the second part of the video, and as unappetising as this looks, I'm going to see if I can cut into it and maybe extract one side of the fruit like that, and perhaps the other side as well, so we can at least try it. See if we can do the same on the other side. Surprisingly, don't look too bad on the outer side, so I certainly wouldn't want to recommend eating the mouldy bit. So that's that there, and what I'm interested to see is just what this seed looks like on it. You wonder if the seed may have caused it to split. Well, there's no doubt about it, that seed is definitely looks like a viable side. Let's see if we can cut into here in case it's a second seed. Looks to me like a second viable seed, and there may be more. No, just two viable seeds there, plus all that horrible multi bit. So let's just try this persimmon as it's soft and see if it's astringent or not. I mean, it looks very nice, but I know from experience that's often not the case. Let me just taste it. No astringency, or at least negligible astringency, tiny bit, but nothing that's an issue. It's probably been forced to ripen prematurely by the splitting open, but it's reasonably sweet, not as sweet as my shop bought Rojo Brillant. And I've never tried a Russian red before, of course. It's the first year that it's flowered and set some fruits. I'm hoping if the other ones don't split on it, as they look in pretty good condition, that I can leave them on a fair bit longer until it goes very soft on the plant. So I think what I might do is give these seeds a clean up and perhaps poke them in the pot of the actual plant tomorrow, so that if they do happen to germinate in the spring, I should remember that they're from Russian Reds. That's if they do germinate. I don't know if the seeds are viable, but these actually seem quite plump and quite a decent size. So and they will have been pollinated by probably my chocolatino, as that's the only one I think that has male flowers on it, and that's probably why there's only 2 seeds. But it was still worth trying it, because obviously I've never tried that variety before. So I hope you found that of interest, and surprisingly there was a part of it that was perfectly edible. So thanks for watching the video. Big thumbs up. Share the video if you think anybody would be interested. Please subscribe to my channel, and remember to click on the bell if you'd like updates on new videos as they come out. I will catch up with you in the next video. Brett out for now.